Hey guys, so in this video ang pag-uusapan natin ay itong Monopolyo. So itong Monopolyo guys ay isang play to earn game na Monopoly style. So as you can see, maraming mga establishments dyan. So mga buildings, may mga restaurants. So basically para tayong gagawa ng business natin dito sa game na to.
Let's go!
Pag bago pa lang kayo sa channel, huwag niyong kalimutan na i-click yung subscribe button and palike na din ng video and mag-notify kayo para pag may bago tayong NFT game, may bago tayong review, manonotify kayo
And I
kaagad.
wish you the best of everything.
So ito daw yung world's largest capitalist na metaverse. And as you can see, based on the introduction, to start your adventure in Monopolyo, the first thing you will need to do is acquire land and a business. So yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina na kailangan natin magtayo ng business dito like restaurant, buildings, and other establishments na pwede nating pagkakitaan dito in-game. So how to acquire land? Buying in the land pre-sale, buying a common land. So that's for entrepreneurs. Inside the game, it has a fixed cost of $25. Or buying in the game marketplace kapag nahuli na kayo dito sa mga pre-sales. So the pre-sale was on January 16, 2022 pala. So tapos na yung pre-sale nila ng mga NFTs. So what is Monopolyo? The Metaverse Monopolyo is the world that every entrepreneur has always dreamed of. Simulates the creation of your empire as if it is real life. So sa mga nagbabalak magtayo ng business yan, mag-practice tayo dito sa game na to. Pero as always, do your own research pa rin guys bago kayo pumasok dito sa game na to. And yung game na to guys, ipapakita ko sa inyo, fully docs naman siya. And based naman dun sa kausap namin, 40 yung team nila and lahat sila docs guys. So mag-start tayo dito sa CEO nila and co-founder, si Yasin Atibi. Makikita naman natin dito yung LinkedIn niya. And based naman sa experience niya, masasabi natin na competent ito when it comes to mobile development. And siya nga yung principal chief executive officer nitong Monopolyo. Nakalagay din dito sa LinkedIn niya. Check naman natin yung ibang part ng team. And makikita din natin dito si Enrique Benavides. So kayo na lang mag-check guys dun sa mga experience niya. Dito din si Joel Pedroche, Catherine Alvarado. Para siyang si Momo guys. Well anyway, check natin itong economist nila. So it's a good thing meron silang economist dito guys. Si Francisco Zurita. Yan ang i-check natin mamaya kung paano yung tokenomics nito. Kasi maganda talaga kapag may economist sa isang game. And I'm sure kakaiba yung magiging way ng distribution of tokens nila dito dahil dito sa economist nila. So i-check natin yung LinkedIn niya guys. Medyo nagkapalit. Telegram yung logo dito tapos ito LinkedIn, pero i-click nyo sa kanya yung Telegram guys para mapunta kayo sa LinkedIn niya. So ito na yung LinkedIn niya, check natin yung experience. CEO siya and founder ng StratHunt and Economy and Business Advisor siya ng Monopolyo. Head naman siya of e-commerce and social, luxury real estate account executive, cornerstone consultant. So yan yung mga experience ni Francisco Zurita. And yung blockchain lead nila, may full stack developer sila dito, and Victor Armenta naman, isa din siyang full stack developer. So i-check natin yung white paper niya guys. Makikita natin dito na meron silang Hex Shield. So ano nga ba itong Hex Shield? Sabi dito, our token contract is designed so that it can bought on the exchange but not sold. Only the token can be sold on the exchange that has circulated at some point through the game and added value in Monopolyo. Basically, the generated token can be sold in business, marketplace, IDO, or token presale, and airdrops. We make this possible thanks to a unique token marking system, allowing its origin to be identified and it being possible to sell when value has been added to Monopolyo. So sa PancakeSwap tayo makakabay ng token, and ngayon ko lang napansin guys na talagang pinag-isipan nila yung pangalan ng token kasi token din yung nandito guys. So pwede nating bilhin yung token sa PancakeSwap, pwede din natin i-invest sa in-game with lands and businesses, sell businesses and lands, and dun tayo mag-gain ng rewards and token. Pwede nating makita daw yung profit natin sa PancakeSwap or i-reinvest natin dito to receive more rewards. Pero ito yung nakaagaw ng attention ko guys, tignan nyo to. Pag nag-hold kayo ng token nila, hindi nyo masisell guys, kailangan nyong i-invest. So ito yung parang anti-whale na nakikita ko dito, which is good naman. Tignan natin kung effective itong way nila, kung paano yung anti-whale system nila. Kasi hindi na pwedeng mag-buy and sell yung mga whales. Kasi yun din naman yung mga dahilan kung bakit bumababa talaga yung token natin. Kapag may nag-hold, and bibili kayo dun sa mataas tapos biglang idadump nila, so mahihirapan na kayong mag ROI guys. Kaya naman siguro nila naisipan itong way. So no bots din in lands pre-sale, di din pwedeng mag-bot sa IDO and sa listing. Ibig sabihin nito guys, lahat talaga ng bibili ng token nila ay kailangang maglaro. So parang nangaasar pa sila dito guys. Sabi, a bot that cannot sell doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? So na-counter nga nila yung bot system. Kaya naman ako na-excite na makita yung resulta nito. Para kapag ito naging okay guys, mas maganda pag i-implement na din ng mga ibang NFT games itong system nila na to. And sabi dito, our system eliminates speculators and holders from the equation who do not add any kind of value to the project. If a bot buys, it will not be able to sell. Rather, it helps us increase liquidity and price. Ganda ng concept guys. At the same time, we have the most solid tools at the moment to avoid bots in the different stages of the project launch. Each of the phases is designed to completely eliminate the presence and impact of bots in Monopolio, with which we will have zero tolerance. And in addition, to be able to buy the token in PancakeSwap, a KYC will be necessary through email and associated wallet, allowing us to detect and exploit attempt and act accordingly. The impact of our technology to completely eliminate Monopolio whales and bots is so significant in the NFT ecosystem. We've decided it should have a name of its own. Welcome, Hex Shield. So yan pala yung silbi ng Hex Shield guys. Ngayon ko lang napansin tong Hex Shield na to. So okay para sa akin itong system na to kapag na-implement nila ng maayos. But remember guys, magre-retain lang na plan ito hanggat hindi nila na-execute ng maayos. Okay? So punta naman tayo dun sa isang nakaagaw din ng pansin sa akin, which is yung Oracle system nila. So how does Oracle work? The Oracles act as a tool which balances the fixed payment received for each business you have on your land. Our Oracle is tied to the price of dollar. That means that all our players' businesses get a fixed and stable payout tied to the dollar. For example 1, the Monopolio token today is $10. An ice cream shop is paying you $10 a day, which is equivalent to 1 token. However, if tomorrow the Monopolio token goes up to $12, the Oracle acts and your business that day will pay you 0.8 token, which is equivalent to $10, and your business will always be tied to the price of dollars and will always pay you more or less the same amount. So walang special dito sa Oracle na to guys, parang yung old din lang na Oracle natin. And may napansin ako guys, may ginagawa din silang maganda para ma-retain yung kita natin, which is yung ginawa ng Pirate King. So yung Pirate King kasi guys ang ginawa nila, so naka-tie up lang din sa dollar, kaya fixed yung kita natin naman dun sa Pirate King. And para sa akin naman, okay lang yun kung hindi sila naglalagay ng tax. Kasi what's the point na ita-tie up mo sa dollar yun kapag hindi mo din lang siya mawi-withdraw. So paano pag bumagsak yung token, di kapag pwede mo na siyang i-withdraw, iba din lang yung amount na makukuha mo. So mas okay kapag hindi nila nilalagyan ng tax yung mga ganong klaseng tie up sa dollars na amount. So yun naman yung sa Pirate King guys. Iba itong Oracle nila dito, yung dating Oracle lang to, yung old na Oracle natin. So ano pa ba yung mga mahalagang information dito? Tignan natin. Lands, business, staking, safe, upgrades, synergies, taxes, insurance, briefcases, phase 1 hanggang phase 3 ng roadmap, social medias, may rules dito. And yun lang guys, yung team nila na discuss ko na kanina. And nga pala guys, itong si Tenny pala isa YouTuber. So i-check natin si Tenny, isa siya sa mga developers. Meron siyang 150k subscribers. So just in case na nagka-problema dito sa game guys, alam nyo na kung anong i-comment nyo dun kay Tenny. So yun lang guys about dito sa Monopolio. And kapag bago pa lang kayo sa channel, huwag nyong kalimutan na i-click yung subscribe button. Click nyo na din yung notification bell, set nyo yan sa all, para every time na meron tayong upcoming NFT game and mga potential token, manonotify kayo. Yun lang guys, maraming salamat. Bye-bye.
Disclaimer. This content is for education and entertainment purposes only. Galaran TV does not provide investment advice. The information is being presented without consideration of the investment objectives, risk tolerance, or financial circumstances of any specific investor and might not be suitable for all investors. Past performance is not indicative of future results. All investing involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Some videos have benefactors. Always do your own research. Never invest more than you are willing to lose.